Hi YouTube. I just want to raise awareness about putting Christ back in Christmas, you know, and about how rude people can get. I apologize for ranting, but it's like when someone gives you, when your mother and father, when they give you life, and they do things for you, it makes you want to cry when people are rude to them, what I'm trying to say is, one day, my mother and my brother were at the mall on Regent. And my mother, we just got done doing a lot of shopping, so she's really sore in the hip. Really sore, and she's limping, and I don't mean to be negative, but she asks me to go get a cart or so, nicely, and so I go outside, and I see that there's a man coming with those carts, those cart machine things, or whatever. So I go back inside, and I go and I go and get a cart for mom, and mom's there. Anyways, we're standing there, and there must be like 15 or 20 other people, and the guy comes with the cart. So, anyways, people don't even realize how sore my mother is, and she's there limping, and people like she goes to grab a cart. Not to be rude, she wasn't being rude or anything. She went to go grab a cart. People went butting in front of her, walking all over her. No exaggeration. It made me want to cry. When someone like, sorry. The way I think of this is, mother and father, they give me a life, you know, that I'm able to do almost what I want, as long as it's not stealing from a bank or doing anything bad. But, someone that gives you a life, and then you go and like, people trample over them. It makes me want to cry when you see someone that gave you a life, that fights for you, that stands behind your back. They fight for your life. Well, not for your life, but you know what I mean? Like, and to see them get trampled over just because someone wants to friggin' tickle me Elmo or friggin' Spider-Man. Come on, people, let's put Christ back in Christmas. I'd rather not get a gift. I'd rather put Christ back in Christmas. When people are rude like that, not to rant and not to judge anybody. It really broke my heart that people were, they didn't see that my mother was sore. You know, and I don't think there's a lot of people that have mental illnesses and stuff, but I don't think it's people that have mental illnesses that need to go on the psych ward. I think it's normal people. You go shopping or something. It's always the nice people that get pushed around and people get rude to them. Like it's really not good. Like, it's Christmas. I know it's Christmas. It's the time of year that people go crazy, but there's really no excuse for trampling over people just to get a Spider-Man or just to get a friggin' Tickle Me Elmo or something. To see my mother get almost trampled like that broke my heart. And I hope some people out there will care. You know, some of you will care about what I'm saying, some of you won't. But the people that won't, it really shows you who you are as a person. I'm not trying to call anyone names or do whatever. I just want a little justice for my mother. You know, I'm not trying to rant, and I apologize for that. But when you see someone that gave you a life, fight for you, for what you've done in the past and all that stuff, to believe in you, and to see that person get trampled over, I'm not trying to be negative, people, but please forgive me. It's just a little awareness for rudeness, for how people can be. I'm not trying to tell you my problems or anything. Like, please forgive me for if please forgive me for being whatever. But it's really hard to find a good person. Like it's really hard to find a good person out there. Like I know there's good people, but to really find someone out there that's really good and kind, pick someone up when they fall or if someone's hurt themselves, go help them, kind of thing. But people are in what's that word they called? They're in autopilot or something. They don't see that someone's out there hurting or something. People are just being selfish. I'm not trying to call anyone I'm not trying to call anyone names or anything. I'm just trying to raise awareness on how people are. Like like I would say like if that Spider-Man's not there today, wait for tomorrow because they'll make millions. Or that Tickle Me Elmo or that Batman, whatever. They make millions. So if it's not there, wait a few weeks. And I know Christmas may be over by then, but still, is it worth the trample over someone? I apologize for being negative. Well, not negative, but like I don't want to rant, and I apologize if this is a rant, but people need to raise Christmas spirit. Christmas spirit is not about gifts. It's not about spending $500 on this person, it's 1,000 on that person. It's about seeing the big picture, what God wants you to see. And going out, running out there in town, like running like a chicken cut off with their head cut off. That's not what Christmas is all about. We're not even supposed to be getting gifts. I don't hate Christmas. I love Christmas. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But Christmas is not about going out of debt for something that's not even our celebration. It's Christ's. There. Well, sorry folks. I think I have to go because it's manger food time. But anyways, I hope someone will watch this and think, well, maybe sometimes we'll need to change, or someone will need to change. Not that I'm trying to change anybody, but it's really bad out there. Not to judge anybody, but it's really bad out there. People don't see anybody now. Someone could be out there having a heart attack and they just walk on. They don't care about that person. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.